But were you able to get anything out of your house?
Not much. A few necessary things. You know, my son I said, just go and grab this and this and this. And he grabbed like 3 things and took. Spend less on hair gel. Sort of look, well, is it on purpose? Which, it's an insane thing to think. But one begins to ponder whether or not there is a purpose in mind. What could it be?
Mel Gibson isn't staying silent. He's made some explosive claims about the California fires, leaving many to question if these wildfires are more than just natural disasters. Gibson is pointing towards something far darker, raising questions that some would rather avoid. And here's the twist. Ally Carter had warned about something like this months ago. Back then, her claims were dismissed, but with Mel's recent accusations and the timing of the fires, the pieces are starting to feel eerily connected. When asked about his loss, Gibson shared that his family only managed to grab a few essentials before fleeing their home. But he didn't stop there. He took aim at California's leadership, criticizing their mismanagement during the fires. He questioned the failures in water pressure and why some properties were reduced to ashes, while others mysteriously remained untouched. Gibson even took a public jab at Governor Gavin Newsom, saying, "Spend less on hair gel." Digging deeper, Gibson has suggested these fires might be deliberate, likening the situation to historical land grabs where disasters were used to clear areas for redevelopment. And he's not just talking about this fire, he's drawing connections to previous ones like the 2018 Malibu fires, which also raised eyebrows for their selective destruction.
Spend less on hair gel. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, what can I say to them? Not big admirer of either.
Actor and Academy Award-winning director Mel Gibson, an old friend, a Malibu resident who tragically just lost his home to the Palisades fire.
What happened to TikTok? I just got live access removed and I'm banned until January 3rd of 2025. They don't like me.
Ally Carter's warnings from last year are now resurfacing. She had boldly claimed that fires and disasters would engulf Hollywood, serving as tools to destroy evidence of something much darker. She even pointed to alleged tunnels under high-profile locations like the Getty Museum, celebrity homes, and schools, which she linked to sinister operations. Ally went so far as to name big Hollywood players, including Diddy, tying them to a network she described as deeply corrupt. Comedian Cat Williams has echoed similar sentiments, warning for years about Hollywood's hidden secrets and the lengths elites will go to protect their power. Even Chris Brown and other public figures have raised questions about why elite-owned properties always seem to survive these disasters unscathed. Meanwhile, conspiracy theorist Stu Peters has amplified Ally's claims, suggesting these fires are deliberate acts meant to hide evidence, whether through tunnel destruction or targeted arson. These allegations are fueling speculation about a broader agenda, and many are starting to believe that Ally's warnings may not have been so far-fetched after all. Adding to the suspicions, prominent figures like Marjorie Taylor Greene and Mark Wahlberg have called for greater transparency, questioning the selective destruction of properties. Others, like scientist Andrew Huberman, have shared reports of individuals intentionally setting fires, further deepening public skepticism about the true cause of these events. As public demand for answers grows, questions are piling up. Are these fires truly natural disasters, or are they part of a much larger, more calculated plan? Mel Gibson's claims and Ally Carter's warnings are painting a picture of a sinister Hollywood network where secrets are buried as quickly as evidence can be destroyed. But not everyone is convinced.
Is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be distractions and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers.
I know so many people who live in and around the Palisades, are people that are working with on the crew here on the film now have lost their homes and families lost homes. It's devastating. And, I think catastrophe on so many levels.
We're at 302 Pico and people are lighting fires now. You can see they lit a fire. These guys, not all the people there, but some of those guys lit that fire.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is.
Satellite image captured by the European Space Agency and timestamped at 10:37 a.m. local time shows the first signs of the Palisades fire tearing through the area.
Communities involved is how many of the homeowners were on the P. Diddy list?
Yeah, I think that's on everyone's mind, to be honest. Let's be honest.
To go west, you know, if you acted nuts, they'd leave you alone because they didn't want your evil spirits.
Oh, so what happened with you?
Oh, nothing. They left me alone. No, I was born into a Catholic family. I'm very Christian in my beliefs, you know. So I do actually believe this stuff to the full. So depicting that.
Everybody's like, we're ready, we're ready, we're ready. We're ready until it's happening. And then everybody's like, well, I wasn't ready. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of that. There's no other way to get ready.
Critics, including Jonathan Greenblatt of the Anti-Defamation League, have dismissed Gibson's statements as dangerous conspiracy theories. Others point to climate change and natural conditions as the root causes of California's wildfire problem. Still, even skeptics can't ignore the strange patterns of destruction that seem too precise to be coincidental. As the debate rages on, Ally Carter remains defiant, doubling down on her predictions about major arrests and systemic unraveling in Hollywood. Whether her claims are credible or not, the public's interest in uncovering the truth shows no signs of waning. What do you think? Are these fires part of a larger conspiracy, or is it just another chapter in Hollywood's long history of controversies? Share your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for more updates. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for the latest breaking news.